everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Vlog. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I am happy to bring you from hot off the press dies by Dominica. These are brand new. They're made to coordinate with our Secret Garden paper pack here. These are great because they are brand new in cardstock. Paulette just did a product video on these, so if you want to get a good look at each one of these papers, just click on to the Secret Garden product link and you will find that under that collection. It's wonderful now that we have cardstock papers, okay, and then also colored cardstock. So we're really excited about those. So back to the Dominica dies. We've got Lily of the Valley Circle. I'm going to show you a close-up of these here in a minute. Lily of the Valley Rectangle. Then we've got Lavender Mist Bouquets, Lavender Mist Circle, and Lavender Mist Oval. So let's get right to this. And this first one I'm going to show you is an easel card using the Lily of the Valley rectangle. And that's what this one looks like when you cut it out of white cardstock. It's so beautiful and so delicate. You can see right here, I made this cute little, this is a 5-inch square card. And we have these from Hunky Dory. They're great, 10 cards and envelopes to size, so you don't have to try to source those. And then to make my easel card, if you're not familiar with this, it's really simple to make. So you just open up the card with a fold at the top. You fold that bottom edge to the center of the card fold. Crease that. All right, and so this is going to be the platform. This is going to be where you're going to glue this rectangle right there. That gives you that easel mechanism so that you can prop it up. Well, then you're going to have to prop it up against something to keep it open. So we've got a little cluster of flowers right there. So that's how that looks. Really, really sweet. For this particular paper pack, this was made using the Secret Garden 6x6 patterned cardstock. And I also used the 12 rectangles and scallops cutting dies. So used the cardstock here that coordinated with the paper pack. And then I cut this from white, as you can see, and all I did was just take this dull green blend, tri-blend marker, and just color just the leaf and vines portion of that. Left the little lilies white. And you can either just use, white glue. We love to use our Cosmic Shimmer Specialist acrylic glue to tack that down, or another great product to use are sticky specks. So if you're not familiar with sticky specks, they're awesome, and I'll show you those a little bit later when I'm going to assemble a card. Let's see, what else have I got? Oh yeah, for the greeting, I used more Greetings Dazzle stickers. They come in all of these finishes. They come in a nice big pack, so I did use the best wishes there. And of course, the little flowers are Ballet Pink and Mint, and these are from 49 and Market, and they're called Pixie Petals, and they're just the right size. So cute. And then right down here at the bottom edge, I'm trying to find them. Here we go. Oh yeah, here's the colorful thin line Dazzle stickers. They come in all these different finishes, and they're just these little tiny thin lines. This one's a little scallop that I just put right along that bottom edge. And then of course added a little ribbon. And this is from the Glimmer Ribbons set that we have, in a little light pink there. Now, all of these supplies can be found beneath the video in our drop-down list, and you just click on that, and every single thing that I'm using here today will be listed right there. All right, let's try another one. Okay, here is a cute little bunny card. Move my stuff out of the way. All right, so this cute little guy uses the Lavender Mist Bouquets, okay? And on this one, I just used this one right here. This is what it looks like when you cut it out of white cardstock. I used it here and here. And I'm going to show you how I did a little coloring on that using those tri-blend markers. I also used the oval scallops and cutting dies. And then the little bunny, so cute. This is Bunnies and More Bunnies, not just for Easter. They're great for all of your little spring and summer cards. And this bunny and this oval right here, I used violet and white, or snow, I think it is, suede paper. Suede paper has this wonderful, nice texture to it. And then I used some more of those little colorful thin line dazzles right here and right here. And then finally added a little hello greeting. These are tiny words and phrases. Dazzle stickers, these little white ones. Comes in a nice collection there. And then a little gingham bow. And I do love my gingham ribbon. And I thought that just looked so cute right there. So let's get to this and show you how to color this easily, because it can be a little intimidating with all these little sort of undefined pieces of lavender. Maybe we could zoom in a little closer, Steve. So what I have here is the Lavender Blend. It's got a dark, medium, and a light pen all in one. And we are going to be using the medium and the light. So what I did, what I did was I just went along with the medium and just added just touches of the darker purple. There we go. And then I went to the light, and you'll notice that the lavender just has little clusters on stems. So I just tried to color the clusters, and then sometimes you get sort of this larger mass area, and so I just had to sort of define it like this, and then went back to my medium and then filled it in. So I did some that were light and some that were dark. Okay, and then I took this dull green marker and I just went in between, using the lightest blend, in between each one of those little clusters to make the stem. And that was all there was to it, really easy. I did that for both the top and the bottom. All right, let's see. Oh, here's another one using the same, this same little lavender bouquet. But this one also has this great little container with the lavender in it. And my friend Debbie made this one. Also still using the Secret Garden paper. She did the light blue and then the green border here, and then she did some heavy inking of lavender ink all the way around that. Along the bottom here, she used some of those thin line, colorful thin line Dazzle stickers again. And so on this one, she die cut this from tan cardstock and then also from just lavender cardstock as well. And then trimmed off this area and just glued it right onto this tan. And then she used this piece again and she glued it right over the top. So once you've got this one cut from the two colors, cut this one from just lavender and just put it right over that. And it just gives it, with a little bit of foam tape, just gives it a lot of dimension. Beautiful. I love how she did that. And then right up here, just snuck this extra little one in here. This is the Lavender Mist Oval. And she used that right up at the top. She die cut this from chocolate brown cardstock, and then she also die cut it from lavender, and then just did a little bit of cutting here. And then she was able to have these great little scissors. This is what this one looks like. And then to just cut it like this, you're going to cut away the lavender part, or you could just cut away the oval part. So this part she cut from dark chocolate brown cardstock, and this part right here she did from the lavender cardstock. And the bow, she just actually cut it away on this one, and then did her own bow from a wonderful glitter ribbon. So you can see they're really versatile. You can manipulate those in a lot of different ways. And here's another one. This one is a slimline card, and I covered it using this wonderful lavender paper. This is the 12 by 12 cardstock from the Secret Garden. And then I just cut right down the center here. Maybe it's just a little bit to the right of center, and just made a cutaway portion of that. And then I put a little bit of these 96 fancy border Dazzle stickers. There's some in here that are in white. Here we go. And just added those right here and right here. And then on my little image here, I did another cutaway. I die cut this 3 times. Once from green, once from the lavender purple color, and once from pink. And then I just did the same technique as I showed you before, where I just cut away the different parts and then just layered them again. And then my little greeting here, that is from Floral Greetings stamp set, which is a great little versatile set. We use this with a lot of different floral cards. Right. Need this right here anymore. Right, oh, and this card. So this card is actually a center step card, which I love. I love the dimension for this one. And for this one, you can get a pack of center step cards from hot off the press. They come already pre-folded with the envelope, and they have full instructions on how to cover them with paper. And then the paper pack I used was this Gingham's No. 2, the 6x6 papers. I love this because it's got the little tiny print here, and then it's got the larger print on the back side of each of the colors. So I used the lavender and the teal colors. And then I used the lavender mist circle. That's what this one looks like. And it comes with extra little dies for extra little sprigs, which is so cute. And for those, I colored them using those 2 pens, the lavender and also the dull green blend from the Tri-Blend markers. And also used this nice golden brown right there to do this little wreath part. And also I snuck in there some Dragonfly cutting dies. These are the cutting edge dies that we have. I think you can have seen these on yesterday's webisode. There's a whole collection of different cute little bugs and things and flowers from Deanna Pennell. So got that all assembled, and then used some more of those great thin line Dazzle stickers right here and right here. And then I decorated my little dragonflies using teal jewel Dazzle stickers. Just put those in the center there. And then also for my greeting, I used the Happy Birthday Dazzle stickers. It's a nice collection of colors in there. So yeah, that's a really fun one. And then we've got another thin line. Here we go. So for this thin line, Debbie made this one using the Lily of the Valley circle. Find that one here in my go. There we go. I didn't set somewhere else. So here we've got the Lily of the Valley circle. And she also backed this with just another circle. So when you die cut this, you get a space here that is evacuated, and you can either use that in lavender to put behind this, or you could also use circle Dazzle, circle cutting dies rather. Here we go. Also work great for that. And she used the Thank You. These are Everyday Greetings Dazzle stickers. I love buying these in these collections because then I've always got a stash of greetings and things that always come in any finish that I need. And then here she added some great little silver jewel Dazzle stickers where you can just pop those off and then just put them amongst the little lilies of the valley. Very cute. All right, so for my last card here, I'm going to use the Lily of the Valley circle again. And I'm just going to quickly kind of assemble a card here. So I've got a 5 by 6.5 inch card, and I've got my paper pre-cut just slightly smaller than that, and I'm also going to glue it so it's flush with the right edge. I've got my glue here. All right, so on this one, it's really easy to do a little coloring on this. Let's see, what can I use to color so I don't get it all over my black background? I'm just going to do this on this white and show you how I'm going to quickly color using my tri-blend marker. Just going to use the lightest green on this dull green, and we're just going to go all the way around. I like cutting these from white and using markers to do my coloring because I find it just really quick to customize them to whatever you're going to be using them for. And then you're just going to put a little bit of green right there among that stem, that vine. Like that. Okay, let's get up a little close up there on that. All right, so when you're done, it's going to look like this. All right, and here I've used my circle cutting dies to cut a white circle from that one, and then a blue cardstock circle from that one. And then I used some more Dazzle stickers. Here we go. These are inside and outside greeting Dazzle stickers. We called them that because the designers requested to be able to have something that you could put on the outside of your card and then something coordinating with that sentiment that you could put on the inside of your card as well. So that's where that name came from. And I'm also going to use the 96 Fancy Border Dazzle stickers on this card. Use the white ones there. Got a sheet right here. All right, so let's see what we're gonna do when we're gonna put this together. So I've already got my sticker here and I placed that just to save a little time. And so what I'm gonna do is this kind of situation like that. I've already showed you a card where we used this die like this. So now I'm gonna show you how you can use it in another way and turn it, just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue this together. Like that. This one I'm going to make sure it's up against the right side. I want to make sure my greeting is straight though. There we go. And then I'm going to use my sticky specks to get some adhesive on this. So sticky specks are great. They are just covered with little adhesive. The yellow sheet has all kinds of little dots of adhesive. I'm just going to set that right down there. Smooth that over like that, and this is going to turn this into a sticker. I like to try to grab it from the largest portion of the die, so that would be the bottom, the most substantial portion, rather than the top of the circle, because that's the kind of the flimsiest or most unstable part. Go. So now this is a wonderful little sticker, and make sure I get everything that. And the most important thing is you want to make sure you get this part here, you lay it down that it's nice and symmetrical there. Right, and then I wanted to add a little bit of my lacy dazzles here from the 96 border dazzles, and it has some really beautiful lace stickers. We're just going to glue or adhere this across the top and the bottom edge, like that. Another coordinating one here. Oops. All right, and I like to keep that so that they're all lined up on one side, so I don't have to worry about cutting two edges. I'm just going to cut this one. I like to turn my card over so that I have a nice clean edge to cut that with. Now you can save those because you can put them together and make another full border. Waste not, want not. And I'm going to use my gingham ribbons again. Made a little bow. I'm going to put that bow right there. There we go. Easy to put together. And I think that's just a really beautiful, just an elegant look that was really simple to assemble. So you guys, we have got great money saver on these cutting dies today. So I'd really encourage you to check that out. If you are watching us on our vlog page, then the money saver is on the right-hand side of the screen. And we've also got a drop-down menu with all of the supplies with links to those individually if there's something that really caught your eye. And there's also a photo gallery under the video there. You just click on that link and you can get color pictures of all of these. And then if you click on the picture, you can go to the supply lists where everything that we used is there as well. If you're watching us on YouTube, then there is a link in the description box below the video, and that'll take you back to our vlog page at Paper Wishes, where you can find everything I just described. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. It really helps us a lot for people to find us on YouTube. And if you want to catch our 3 to 5 videos that we do a week, consider subscribing. Otherwise, you might miss something. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.